So if you want to learn more about Linux commands, not termux, but Linux commands, you can go to this website https://linuxjourney.com. There, it is a very good website. You can get lot of information about Linux commands, what you can do with Linux, and you can use that knowledge to, safeguard yourself from hacking. So there is also called shell scripting. Shell scripting, it is an essential part of using the terminal, any terminal. These are guides for shell bash scripting. These are some of the resources I found. So first two resources are for beginners, and the other resource, that is wikidevbashhackers.org, is for advanced users. Reference with examples of bash built-in commands used. There are also references. Please go to these resources if you want to know about more information on this. So installing termux in your Android devices, you could either use Google Play, F-Droid, or NetHunter Store. Either from you could download termux from Google Play Store or F-Droid or NetHunter Store. So the system requirements would be Android 7.0 plus, CPU would be AR64, ARM i686, 8664. These all CPU can support termux. At least 200 of MB of disk space, that is internal storage, should be available. And also please note that termux does not support ARM devices without Neon SIMD. For example, on devices based on NVIDIA Tegra 2 CPUs. So if you are using any common mobile, you don't worry about this kind of things. Termux works on all kinds of common mobiles. But if you are using some kind of special Android devices which have imported from anywhere, then you have to look up on internet about the specifications of that device, and you have to check whether termux is supported or not. So talking about user interface, at launch termux shows a terminal interface whose text size can be adjusted by pinch zooming or double tapping and pulling the content towards or from you. Besides the terminal with keyboard shortcuts explained, there are three additional interface elements available: a context menu, a navigation drawer, and a notification. The context menu can be shown by long pressing anywhere on the terminal. It provides menu entries for selecting and pasting text, sharing text from the terminal to other apps, example email or SMS, resetting the terminal if it gets stuck, hang up, styling the terminal by selecting a font and a color scheme, showing this help page. So these are the things you can do. And also the navigation drawer is revealed by swiping inwards from the left part of the screen. Like from the left part, you have to just swipe to the right. If you have just navigation enabled in Android, you will need to hold briefly on the edge of the screen before swiping to bring up the navigation drawer instead of going back in Android. It has three elements: a list of sessions. What are the sessions you have created? It will be listed out there. Clicking on a session shows it in the terminal, while long pressing allows you to specify a session title. A button to toggle visibility of the touch keyboard. A button to create a new terminal session. Long press for creating a named session or a fail-safe one. The notification available when a terminal session is running is available by pulling down the notification menu. Pressing the notification leads to the most current terminal session. The notification may also be expanded by pinch zooming or performing a single finger glide to expose three actions: exiting all running terminal sessions, use a wake lock to avoid entering sleep mode, use a high performance Wi-Fi lock to maximize Wi-Fi performance. With a wake lock, health, the notification and termux background processes will be available even if no terminal session is running, which allows the server and other background processes to run more reliably. So termux also provides graphical interface via external VNC viewer. So termux provides support for programs that use X Windows system, that is using graphical systems. However, there is no hardware acceleration for rendering, and user will have to install a third-party application to view graphical output. To use X-level enabled programs, please make sure that at least one of the following programs is installed. X-level enabled is nothing but programs which require graphical interface, that is graphical system libraries. So VNC viewer and Xserver XSDL will be used. In later videos I'll show you how to use graphical interface, how you use your laptop or computer. In the same way, graphical interface, that look will be coming to your mobile in termux, inside termux. Until then we'll be moving on with basic termux. After that, in future videos I'll tell you about graphical interface, but please know that it is possible, graphical interface is possible inside termux.